Hey guys, Welsknight here, bringing you another brand new episode in my Minecraft 1.8 single-player survival series, and in today's episode, we are going to be tackling this room right here. I am getting kind of tired of looking at this room and having a whole lot of emptiness. And you know what? That's the last room that we have to do something with in the downstairs. Everything else is done. So let's go ahead and kind of get into this. Now, I don't really know what I want to do with this room, other than it needs something here, and it needs something kind of throughout the whole room, in fact. There's a lot that can be done here. So why don't we head into our storage room right over here and just grab a few supplies. And actually, some of this stuff I can probably put away, just because I don't really think I'm going to be needing it as I'm going through this. So let's grab some dark oak wood. Let's maybe grab some spruce wood stairs. I'm sure that I'm going to need at least one painting, probably a couple of paintings, honestly. And maybe some bookshelves. And then we got a flower pot. Anything else? Maybe a couple bricks for a few more flower pots and maybe some birch saplings as well. I think that's a pretty good start, although I'm sure we'll also want some carpets as we go through this too. And we can put those back and grab the... Actually, we don't need the glowstone. We'll just use torches. Okay. So you guys had some really good suggestions for upstairs, bedrooms. Some of those suggestions were even historically based and stuff. I love that kind of stuff. I love kind of learning about the lore and the architectural history of buildings and all sorts of things. Does that make me a nerd? Maybe that kind of makes me a little bit of a nerd, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and I think we're going to do something like this. So we'll have kind of a big centerpiece right here. And then we're not going to have nearly enough bookshelves for this to work, are we? Maybe what we'll do is we'll take some of these stairs and do something like this, kind of coming up. We can do the same right here. No. Go where you belong. There we go. And let's see, that one would go there. And that one would go right there. There we go. So that looks pretty good. That gives us kind of an interesting little shape coming off the wall. Then here, we could do something like this. And here we could maybe do something like this? Maybe? How's that look? And then behind it, we would put bookshelves. Like that. I kind of like it. I actually like it quite a lot. We do need some more bookshelves, but that's easily remedied. We'll just grab a little bit more paper. We've got plenty of leather. We only need one more bookshelf, so this is nothing. This is totally doable. Put our paper back. And where'd those books go? Books. There we go. Bookshelf. Beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. And I think we've got enough wool to get us by. So we'll go, not that side. Over here, one more bookshelf. And actually, what we could do is we could hide a little bit of lighting back there as well. Let's see. It's still pretty dark, but it's not quite as dark as it was. So we could do something like that. That'll light it up just a tiny bit. But then most of our lighting in here will come from some sort of area rug that we're going to put down right here, using that trick to hide light under the carpet yet again. It's a great trick, and it's a really easy one. So I think that's what we'll do. We'll just go ahead and do something like that. And we're going to need maybe a couple of those. We're going to need several of these. So green, ooh, Are we gonna have enough green carpets? Yeah, if we do some sort of pattern design, how's that look? Kind of a little thing. Don't know if I like that. Do I like that better? Maybe a little bit. I don't know. Some sort of carpet. We could almost just make this an entirely green or white carpet as well. That might be an option. I think we're good, though. I think we're okay. Let's just put down a crafting table here for a minute, because I'm going to need some quartz steps for the next step. See what I did there? Steps for the step? Haha. I'm so clever. We'll do something like this, I think. And I think we'll end that one right there. So it'll be something like this, maybe? No, maybe like that. Little couch in the corner there. Make this kind of a common room. And maybe we'll go like this. How's that look? That's a little better. Decisions. I like it coming out here, but I also like the armrest. So maybe we'll leave it like this, and then that leaves us room to put like a coffee table, although there's not really much that we could use for a coffee table now that I'm thinking about this, because it's going to run into the rug, and that's not really going to do us any good. Let's come back to that. I think right up here, I want a painting. Just, yeah, there we go. Something just like that. That's perfect. That's absolutely beautiful. And then right here, I want something else. I'm tempted to put like a table in. Just a little, maybe like a parcheesi table, like a little guest table or something. I don't know. Let's see. Grab one wooden pressure plate. We'll do that. And then we can put a chair there. And a chair there. How's that look? It's the chess table. It's where the guests can come in and play chess or something. I don't know. I kind of like it though. Let's see. There's my wool. We'll go ahead and bring that around and bam. We have ourselves another entranceway. I do think we need something like right in here maybe. And over here, maybe. Although I'm not exactly sure what. That is the question. Maybe we could go with a log like that. And a log like that. And then we could put on top of those logs a little potted plant. Just like this. How's that look? Yeah. Yeah, that's not too bad. I kind of like it. Be better if we could hide a little bit of a light source back there, but I think we're pretty much good, honestly. I'm pretty satisfied with this. I don't know about you guys, but this looks pretty good to me. Here's a thought. What if we were to take these and do something like that, just to add a little bit? No, don't care for that at all. Never mind. Just kidding. Forget that we even considered that. There we go. Get gone. Beautiful. Oh. Misclicks. Anyway, I think we'll run up here and take a nap, and I'll be back in a moment. All right, guys, I am back, and I want to add another little detail right here. Just a couple of shelves. Kind of right behind the bookcase. I think that looks pretty good. What do you guys think of that? Do you think you like it better with the bookcases and the carpet shelves, or do you prefer it without? Let me know what you guys think. But we've got the downstairs all completely taken care of now, which is pretty awesome. And we still got a little bit of time left. So I think what we're going to do after I dump all this random junk out of my inventory anyway, is I think we're going to go on a little bit of an adventure. Because every now and again, the need for adventure strikes, and you just kind of, you gotta go. You just gotta do it. So let's dump all this stuff out of our inventory. Let's see. That'll go there. That and that will go there, and this will go there. And last but not least, that stuff. Man, I do miss backpacks. I do miss backpacks from my modded series. I'll tell you what. We're going to take one thing of dirt with us, just in case. And actually, now that I'm thinking about it, if I was wise... Never mind. I don't have any steak cooked up, and I don't feel like cooking up more. Iron, iron, iron. Okay, yep. All right, let's go on a little bit of an adventure, because I had an idea for a project. And I think that it's going to be a good project, but we need to find a location for this project that is not really around here. It needs to be kind of far away. So what I was thinking is it would be really cool to kind of build a little bit of a village, maybe. Just not a big one, just a little one, and kind of give it like a backstory, a little bit of lore, something along those lines. It might be kind of a fun little project, but we need to think of the lore, and I think in order to really kind of decide where the village is going to be built, I think we kind of need to come up with the backstory for it first. So, because that'll kind of determine what style we'll be building in, where we're, what kind of terrain we'll be looking for, all that kind of stuff. So, if you guys have any good ideas, in fact, I would love to base pretty much the entire village around one of your suggestions. I think that would be a lot of fun and kind of an interesting challenge for me as well, to kind of see how I can take that and do something cool with it. Now, the location is kind of up in the air. It doesn't have to be super close. It can actually be pretty far away if we really want it to be. But we will almost definitely want to come up with some sort of road that leads to the village that we'll be building. And once again, it's not going to be a huge village. It'll probably just be fairly small, a couple of smaller buildings, some roads, maybe, I don't know. We'll come up with something. Ooh, this is a beautiful location. As we're kind of wandering around, guys, keep an eye out. Keep an eye out for a location that you think looks cool and would be a good place to kind of build a village. We're just going to kind of look for something that, gives us some inspiration. Every now and again, inspiration will strike you just based solely on the landform and the way that the earth looks around you and all that kind of stuff. And it's really kind of a cool feeling. Oh boy. Oh, I fell. Yay for feather falling. Saving us from my horrible parkour skills yet again. Excellent. Now, this video is going up on Friday. I'm actually recording it all the way back on Monday. And the reason for this is that today, Friday, or for future me, Monday, this whole time travel thing, I'm not really good at how to explain it. But anyway, today for you, Friday, I am leaving for about a week. I won't be gone long. I've got some military stuff that I have to go attend to. Nothing too major, just some boring training, PowerPoint, briefings, training. It's boring stuff. You don't even want to get concerned with it. But anyway, so I will be gone for about a week. I won't be back for a little while. Now, all of the videos, or at least on Monday when I'm recording this, all of the videos that I have that I would normally release are going to be coming out. I've pre-recorded a whole bunch of stuff, so no need to worry. But I don't know if I will have internet access where I'm going. So if you're sending me things on Twitter or leaving me comments or any of that kind of stuff, and I don't reply or I don't seem to see it or acknowledge it at all, don't worry about it. I will see them eventually. I do read all of my comments. I don't always reply to them because time is a thing, and I'm a little bit crazy over work right now. But I will see them. But don't panic. It just means that I don't have internet access wherever I'm going. So no need to worry. Let's see. Anything else cool and unusual around here? I'm just kind of looking. Oh, look at this. Fishing cabin, anyone? Oh, that's going to be a project. That will definitely be a thing. See what I'm talking about? Sometimes you're just wandering around the world and inspiration just strikes you. You just see something and you're like, man, it would be really cool to build a fill in the blank here, and that's one perfect example. That is an awesome location for a fishing cabin. Amplified terrain. It's really cool. I will admit, I am looking forward to the release of 1.9 so that we can start up a brand new world. And I think the next world that I start in vanilla is going to be the last world. I think when the next world starts up someday, I'm just going to keep playing on that world basically forever. It's going to be the world, the one, the only, because I have my reasons for it, but I think that I need to establish the world of Wells or whatever the name is going to be. I don't know what I'm going to call it, but I think I need my own world that's going to be the world forever, the one that will last for years and years and years and will never again be reset. I think that's something that's going to be important because then, 2 years from now, we can look back and we can say, man, remember when we built whatever? Remember this? Remember that? I think that's going to be cool. And I think I'm going to start that with 1.9. I think when 1.9 comes out, I'm going to end the Amplified series, put up a world download, start fresh with what will be the penultimate vanilla Minecraft world. And I don't know what to call it. So if you guys have suggestions for that as well, let me know. But I think I've probably done enough talking. I hope you guys got some ideas from the terrain for where we should put this village. Let me know your ideas for village lore and comments and things like that. Put that stuff in the comments down below. I'd love to see it. And I think that's going to pretty much do it for this episode, guys. So if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, no, sheepy. Oh, bad sheepy. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave me a comment. I do appreciate it, and it really helps out my channel. You can also find me on Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch. There are links in the video description below, so check that out as well. Otherwise, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll definitely see you next time.